Hi, so I'd like to welcome everyone to the Coptic American Chamber of Commerce Member Profile Series. This is the Platinum Edition. My name is Nader Anis, and I'm the founder of the Coptic Chamber. Today, I have a very special treat for you. I have the distinct privilege and honor of featuring Sahar Karykous. Not only is she a Platinum member, but she is also one of the founding members, the founding 50 members of the Coptic Chamber. So this is a very special morning for me, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it as well. So let's welcome Sahar. Thank you, Sahar. Thank you for joining me today.
Good morning, Nader. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Actually, it's amazing, and I'm very excited and looking forward to this, and looking forward to see everybody with this edition and this video venture. Actually, it's very important to have face-to-face introduction like that.
Sure. I mean, if they don't get to see you in person, at least they get to know a little bit about you on video. So this is why we're doing it. So let's start right off and tell me what you do, where do you do it, and what made you get into this business?
So I am a real estate professional, I'd like to say it, instead of agent or salesperson. I am located in the state of New Jersey. I cover Monmouth, Ocean, and Middlesex counties. But I actually find myself lately covering the whole entire state of New Jersey, because I've been meeting prospective clients in different areas. I have been doing real estate for 3 years. Prior to that, I was a banker for 12 years. I always wanted to do the real estate, but, having family, I have 3 daughters, and, they were younger, and I wanted to be available more time and close to them. You might think real estate is a good thing, I should have done it, but actually real estate is very difficult. It's like you having your own business. You have to start it and you have to get it going. And it's like any business, you have to put time and efforts and investment in it. And that was not possible then. And it's possible now, since my youngest is in college, and I have all the time that I can do that on my own. Okay. And that's, I think I answered the 3 questions.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Listen, I think everyone knows real estate is extremely demanding. Honestly, I'm a little shocked that you've only been in real estate 3 years, because of your energy, of your social media presence, of how well known you are. You'd think you've been doing it 20 years. And from what I've seen and the experience that you show, you're obviously a seasoned professional. So you got me there. I would have added a lot more years to that, because of you're everywhere with your social media presence and how dominant you are. So obviously what you're doing, you keep doing it. That's wonderful. Can you give me an idea of what your typical day is like? I mean, it's demanding. So just give us a flavor for what your day consists of.
So usually I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, because I have to be at, I do personal training at 7 a.m. So it's just half an hour. So, I go out and do that for half an hour. Then I head back and have my cup of coffee on the beach, most likely.
You're on the shore, right? You're by the shore.
Yes, I live by the shore. So I love to go. Sometimes I'm too busy. I don't get to see it actually for weeks. But I like to do that, especially in the summer. Then I come home and I go over my emails quickly. And then I start sending new listings to my clients, to my buyers whom I'm working with. And I start hitting the road to meet like prospective sellers or buyers. Most of the day, like I said, my clients, I love all my clients. They're like my friends. We end up being friends. So my clients refer me to other clients, and so I go meet all these prospective clients. Sometimes I don't get home until like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So I drive a lot, and I spend time with my buyers and my sellers. And then I try to finish working, but by 8, but sometimes I don't. Lots of paperwork need to take place sometimes after. So that's basically the day. It's kind of hard right now because the market is crazy, but eventually I'll have more balance with that when it calms down a little bit.
The market's on fire, Sahar. So
Yeah.
it's amazing you're not done by midnight every
I know,
day.
sometimes I do.
Yeah, no, I believe
Sometimes.
it.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
incredible that you can even get anything else done during the day or the week. But
Yes.
kudos to you for sure.
Thank
So
you.
obviously, it's important to be distinctive in your business and in what you do. And so,
Yes.
what can you offer your clients that's different? How do you distinguish yourself from others in your field?
So here is the thing that distinguish me and make me different, and actually probably sets me ahead or apart. Real estate is very, very personal. It's just like banking. And since I was in banking, I have dealt with mortgages, with home equity line of credits. So I handle people most personal information when it comes to their finances. I've dealt with appraisers, I dealt with underwriters. So I kind of I know all that needs to be done on the financial side of real estate, which you cannot separate it from the real estate. You need to have the money to buy, to purchase. So having known that part, when it comes to helping buyers, for an example, I would be looking at more than just the price of the house. There's other things involved, like the taxes and how this will impact the payment, or like homeowners insurance, if there was flood, if there wasn't flood, the quality of the house, does it need work, doesn't. So, like there are things that I know that would make the process easier, and putting the knowledge of that into real estate definitely sets me apart from other realtors. And also trust. It's very important that you earn the trust of your client when you first meet them. And it's very personal to me. When I look for a house for a client, it's like I am looking for myself. When I sell a house to a client, it's like I'm selling my home. So, the confidence and the trust, and my client have to have confidence in me, and they have to trust me. And they have to, like I find that they often take my opinion and they trust my opinion. And, I let them know what I'm going to do in details. It's not just selling them, or it's not just buying. So having been in the financial department of the real estate, it is very personal, and that sets me apart big time from other realtors.
Yeah, that banking background, I'm sure, comes in handy so often, and I'm sure your clients really appreciate it. What's your favorite part of doing what you do? What do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy actually, like when you work with a first-time home buyer, and it doesn't matter to me if it's 100,000 or 300,000 or 1 million. I treat it all the same way. Actually, my favorite clients are the ones who are buying their first home, and but their budget might not be big. It's challenging to look for a house in this market that is, even if it's at a low price, there's just bidding wars that go on.
Yeah.
So it just working with the clients so hard and try to get them their first home. It's just very enjoyable. I feel like I'm helping people, and this is something that I like to do. Being honest with them, and just like getting involved really. I mean, emotionally, yes, it's an emotional process to buy your first home, and also emotional process to sell your home you've been in for so many years. It's a very, very emotional process, and I do understand the buyers who want to sell and they don't want to sell because they've been in their home for a very long time. So it's just very personal. It feels good to help people. It's just like, it's very helpful. It gives me joy to help people, basically. And that's the best part.
You do a good job doing it, for sure.
Yes.
Who would you say is one or two professional influences on you? Who has impacted you uh, in a way that manifests in your business, that helps you?
So that's a difficult question because having worked in different fields all my life, being a business owner first, and then doing the banking, then doing the real estate, I've met and I still meet people that I learn from every day. I can't say it's one person in particular, but I have acquired a lots of knowledge from people I have encountered and worked with. For an example, the company that I'm working for now, I mean, this has, actually a huge impact on me. The founder of the company, her name is Carolyn Diacon. I've been a client for this company before I joined for 20 years. I met her first when I had a real estate things that I wanted to do, and I gave her a call, and the first time she met me, she said, you make a great real estate agent. And I followed her growth and her building her company. She worked very hard. She opened more than one office, and she always, I wanted to join and I go meet her, but then I can't. And then when I finally did my pre-licensing, and I just sent her a message and I said, okay, I'm ready to join. I'm getting my license, just finished with my exam. And she right away, immediately, she just, put me in a meeting with one of the manager and put me on right away. So I think I learned a lot from real estate and her hard work in building her company. Sadly, she have passed away from cancer a year after I have joined. She have fought that very hard too for many years. I've seen her fight also with this. And so resources to me feels like home. It's just like I feel like I grew with this company, and I've learned a lot, and but I'm learning as I go from different places. I've met people in the CopticCon that also I just look up to, the people, for an example, Richard Hastings, like he is, I've seen, like last time when we had the CopticCons, it's just, sometimes, I have to say that sometimes, like, I say, I send him a message. He said, okay, I'm not doing well today. So he tells me, write it down, put what you want to do from A to Z. And so I've there's people in the Coptic chamber that I've, it's a great support and guidance, and you meet everybody, and of course all your emails that you send and all the information that you send, it's very helpful. It's a guide. I consider it coaching. I consider it learning. So there is a lot. It's hard to mention one person at a time, but it's just like it's a cumulative knowledge, and I'm still growing, and I'm still learning. I can't say okay, I learned this from that and that. No, I just want to learn every day. I want to grow every day. I want to get better every day. So it's just like it's just some names, but it's no, a lot of
plenty.
Things.
That's plenty.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's a great attitude. It's like you're the bee going from flower to flower and getting some knowledge from here and from here and from here, and that's what makes you great at what you do. That's why you're so successful, because really learning and gaining knowledge should always be an ongoing thing. Thank you for the nice words about my emails. Thank you for mentioning Richard Hastings, who's also a platinum member. We have some amazing people in the chamber, and thank you for mentioning that. Is there something that people don't know about you that maybe you'd like them to know?
Well, I mean, I want people to ask me all kind of questions, regardless of what, like in my field of business, like I always say, please feel free to ask me any question that you want. getting to know me on a personal level is good also, because this is, like I said, it's a personal type of business. You're dealing with people's money, emotional, home. It's very personal. So getting to know me on a personal level and trust me is very important. I can say there is a question they should ask me that I wish they would ask me. Like, that's why I said, it's general. Ask me any question that you want. A lot of people don't think I'm Egyptian somehow. They think I'm Russian or Greek or Pakistani or something like that. I'm just like, I never get the Egyptian thing. I don't know why. But I'm always, I always help, whenever anybody that come to me with a question, I do my best to help and to answer, and not to ignore them as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So anybody can ask me any question.
Okay, that's
nothing in particular.
That's very fair. Listen, I know you're very tight on time, and I really appreciate you slicing out a little bit of your day to do this. So just, one more question or so. Just let people get to know you as a person. I mean, what do you like to do in your spare time? What are some of your hobbies?
So, I like so much to decorate. I like to, change things around me. Like, for an example, rearrange furniture every now and then. I haven't done that in a while, but I don't. I like to travel a lot whenever I get a chance. I also like to garden. I like flowers and I like fruits. I used to have a vegetable garden. I can't do that anymore now, but these are things I like to do. I like the beach and nature very much as well. Traveling also is one of my best thing to do. I like poetry. My daughter is a poet. My daughter is a poet. I like poetry very much. I think she's an amazing poet. We just have to have her join the chamber.
Yeah, give her some exposure, right?
I know she's doing very well, actually. She has some of her poems are published. One time I will share some of her poems. The poetry, music, all these, beautiful, simple things that, that they call it, simple life pleasures. It's just easy, is not stressing or anything like that.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to add something. How about that? I'm going to add something I know about you. Can I do that?
Sure.
Support local. You love going to local businesses.
Absolutely.
Taking video and photos and helping them promote themselves and engaging in the community, right?
Absolutely, because I'm a commercial and residential agent, so I do both. So promoting local businesses is very important to me, because the local business not only will bring them business and it would be good for where they are, it would bring me clients as well. Like these clients were, will know that my expertise in the area where they're looking at. And actually, it's funny, that you said that there is an Egyptian restaurant that opened close by me, and I'm very excited about it. And so lots of people went to visit this place. They said, "Oh, we came here because of you, because what you put on." So they always, call me and, "Oh, your friend's here, your friend is here." So,
wow.
So it's very nice. So small businesses are it's very important to me, and because also I was a business owner. So this is definitely thank you for mentioning that.
No, it's something I noticed. And it sounds like we might have a future chamber member in this new restaurant. We'll see, right?
Yes.
You never know.
Yes.
So, okay. So to summarize, you are a residential and commercial realtor, sales professional, or real estate professional. You handle, pretty much New Jersey. And I've seen through your posts and through your activity, it's not just the shore, but other places. I know you were recently in Princeton and things like that.
Yes, that was amazing, actually, because my client basically, I was referred to him by a client, and I went all the way there to meet him. and he chose me over all the Princeton agents, which was like amazing. I was very, very appreciative of that, and that was really great. And
What a
so
compliment. Sure.
yeah, and I don't mind going the extra mile. It's part of my job, and it's just more knowledge to me, and more exposure and everything. I'm also I'm working. I'll try to get my broker license this year. Hopefully, I get some time and to do it.
Okay.
Like I said, I do both commercial and residential, and I do rentals as well. And actually, I am a member of the International Luxury Real Estate. I am a member of the leading real estate companies of the world. So I am able to refer clients. I am able to help you buy a home anywhere in the world, and any state in the United States, and anywhere in the world, because we have a huge network that goes everywhere. I also, I'm very big when it comes, like you mentioned that my presence on social media, this is just the world we live in, that we put the house in front of the buyer. They don't have to come in all the way. And actually, my last listings, including rental, luxury real estate picked it up to put it in their website, which is amazing.
Wow.
So
That's great.
now my listings are exposed internationally, not just on the national level or the local level. So that's I think it's very great that and that's what I love about our company, that we're members of all these, it's a boutique brand, but it's voted one of the top companies to work for in the state of New Jersey for the third year in a row. So you can tell that the people who work there, they love the company. So all these tools that's available give us great exposure, and I'm very happy with that.
Well, listen, it's obvious you love what you do. It's obvious you love your company. It's obvious you love your clients, and it was just wonderful spending some time with you now and getting to know you better. And I'm sure everyone who's going to watch this will get to know you better. And if they have any questions, if they want to contact you, if they want you to sell their house or help you, want you to help them buy a house, what's the best way to reach you? How do they get in touch with you?
So you can reach me on my cell phone number all the time. You can text me or call me on 732-915-0926. You can reach me also on my business page on Facebook, which is my name, Sahar Karykous. You have a link there where you can reach me directly. And you can email me on Karykous@resourcesrealestate.com. So you can call me, text me, email me, reach me on my page, send me a message on, on my page, my Instagram page, my portfolio is all there, or even on LinkedIn. So these are my favorite top 3 platforms that I use.
Wonderful. You're all over. So it's pretty easy for people to find you on pretty much anywhere if they look you up, or even just based on the cell phone number.
Or Google me.
Or
you can Google me.
I mean, like I said, you are everywhere. You're ubiquitous. Well, Sahar, I know you have to get back to work. Again, thank you so much for your time. One of the busiest, most dynamic, friendliest real estate professionals out there. And keep selling New Jersey, Sahar. And thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Nader.
Okay, have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.